My next guest is helping self-determined people become more aware of their own personal power. Sahias, thanks for joining us tonight via Zoom.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. You got a guest with you tonight. Why don't you introduce who's with you?
This is Raymond, and she helps me perform Esolé couples massages, and she also performs Esolé massages herself.
Awesome.
Well, how are you?
Very good. Thank you so much for joining us as well. Let's talk about this new method, the NEM. What exactly is that?
NEM, or NEM, is an abbreviation for natural energy maintenance. And it's just about maintaining your own natural energy levels. Everybody is different. Some people are very rambunctious, and some people not so much. Some people have a lot of energy, and some people have different levels of energy. And certain things make us feel more energetic. And so in the paradigm of natural energy maintenance, you discover everything that makes you tick. Everything, you work to discover what inspires you, what heals you, and what is not so good for you, so you can avoid what is not so good, and you can add more of what is good and live an optimal life. That's what NEM is about. And inside of NEM, we have mind work or meditation services that we offer, and we have naturopathic healing services like the Esolé massage, which is not massage therapy. It has roots in martial arts.
Okay.
I'm a martial artist.
Okay.
And I believe in stretching the body and massaging the body, or squeezing the muscles and working with the muscles, pressing on them, or the fascia to break loose stuck together muscle fibers or fascial fibers or whatever,
right,
so that you can increase your mobility and your energy flow. Working on chi, which is vital force or vital energy, and the meridians, which are like they're like energetic arteries or channels that your chi flows through. Working on those are very vital so that people can feel refreshed and just have the most energy available to them that they could have.
It sounds like it's
this.
Right. It sounds. No, I was just going to say. It sounds like it's something that is almost like a custom plan, as you mentioned, depending on your client. So, how is this innovation that you've worked on? How has it changed your craft?
Well, like the Esolé massage in itself is an innovation,
right?
Because it pulls from the knowledge that I've gained in different spiritual sciences, healing sciences, and martial arts. But I recently added more. I added a service that is 120 minutes or 2 hours because I listen to my clients, and a lot of them would like more time. They would have loved to have more time in some of the healing sessions that they've had. And I emphasize paying attention to the client's desires, adapting to the client, being sensitive to the client. And when you do that, you can learn how to better service the client.
Right.
So the biggest innovation was me just adding more time, and that has increased business or profits and the number of clients. All of a sudden, I have a demographic of clients that are coming out the woodwork booking the 2-hour sessions.
That's great. That's great. In fact, you were actually able to grow during the pandemic when a lot of people
Yes.
in similar space struggled. What do you credit that growth to?
I credit to being client-centric and providing a service that offers more than the actual value the client is given with money. They may give $135.99 before taxes for a 90-minute Esolé massage, but they'll walk out of there feeling like they've gotten $500 worth of value. A lot of clients have gotten over chronic pain that has came from accidents they may have been in, or, car accidents or injuries in sports, or just any kind of injury that a person may experience, and they have not been able to get remedy from doctors, chiropractors, or physical therapy, but they come and get an Esolé session, and their whole body is massaged and their whole body is stretched. They find themselves in yoga-like positions in the massage, and another thing, I don't emphasize running away from pain. I emphasize working through those painful spots in the body.
Okay.
And I tell clients, wouldn't you rather go through a little pain to get out of a lot of pain? Because if you come to me, oh, my neck is, oh my God. And then I may start to touch that area or massage that area, apply pressure. They're like, oh, that hurts. Oh. And I say, well, let's just breathe right there. And I'll leave the pressure there until it starts to subside. And I choose to massage it until that pain or discomfort is gone.
Right.
And they may experience a little soreness after that, depending on their situation. But usually after 24 hours, if not that very next morning when they wake up, after 24 hours, oh my God. And that is just a small percentage of clients that get sore. Yeah,
it's funny how the body's made that you almost have to go through pain in order to get gain. We got about 60 seconds left. What does expansion look like for you?
Expansion looks like training more people like Ramon, and just expanding my team. And I will be getting a larger location eventually. But right now, I'm just concerned with finding the right type of people with the right type of heart that are totally concerned in rendering the best service to clients, customized service to clients that actually heals people, and making the Esolé massage a household name.
There you go. There you go. And for those who are local to you, let them know where you're located at.
I'm located at 1397 Blashfield Street, Southeast Atlanta, Georgia, 30315.
There you go. And we had your website up, by the way, nemmagicalmassage.com. I'm sure Sahias would love to hear from you. Even if you're not in the Atlanta area, reach out to Sahias, and maybe you want to, who knows, maybe you'd like to learn the technique and help him franchise another market. Sahias, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Take care.
You're watching Create, Build, and Manage Daily.